Right guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So in this one what I thought I'd do is I'll just show you the bike that I tend to use, the road bike that I use, and I've owned it for many years now, so I always go back to riding it. Even though I've owned many bikes over the years, I always tend to ride this one the most throughout any given year. So what I'll do is I'll just show you it and tell you a bit about it. Right guys, so here's a bike that I actually use mainly on a daily basis almost. The one that does the most mileage out of all the bikes I own. So this is actually a 2014 model. It's still one of my favourite, if not my favourite bike. So that's 2014, so it's nearly getting on 10 years old, believe it or not. And I've used it a lot. And it's still absolutely perfect basically, even though it's been ridden all the time, year on year, without fail, in different incarnations. It's had many different group sets on it, many different wheels, you know, it's been rebuilt so many times over the years. It's incredible really. So this bike was actually, believe it or not, what I'll do is I'll put some pictures if I can on screen. If I can find them, I'll definitely put them on the screen. But anyway, this was used in the 2014 Tour of Britain. So this bike was one of the neutral service bikes that you see on the roof of one of the cars. So it's still got the original, the number 1 on there, and the Vittoria sign. That's not a sticker, that's actually in the paint there. And it's got Vittoria there. Those, I believe those probably sponsored by Vittoria tyres back then, you know, when they done it. A Tour of Britain maybe, I'm not 100%, but it's got another Vittoria sign there. And then the bottle cages that came on it when I got it, it had white and black cages on it. They had Vittoria on them, and the Tour of Britain like symbol on the cages. I've since changed them many years ago, but I've still got them. I could keep hold of them just in case. So that was what it was actually used for back then, neutral service bike. But in a minute, in its current guise, it's obviously mechanical group set. So it's got Shimano R8000 11 speed on it, calipers. It's all Ultegra R8000, compact 5034 on the front with 1132 on the rear, Ultegra cassette. The only thing that's not Ultegra on it is the chain. That's a Dura-Ace chain on there, 11 speed, so hollow pin chain, and it's got the token a guide wheel, the jockey wheels set on there as well. I just changed them a fair while ago now, never had no problems with them. So they've been perfect, and they spin obviously much easier than the old Ultegra ones did, even though there's nothing wrong with the Ultegra ones as such. They're still perfectly alright. So it's a bit of a mismatch really. It's got Grand Prix 5000 25mm tyre on the front and the back, with Continental butyl tube, lightweight tubes in it. It's got an Ican Aero 40S carbon wheel on the back, and it's got a Prime wheel on the front, carbon, same depth as the rear. 40mm or 38, whatever they want, whatever they are. I think this is 38 and a 40 on the back actually. The pads, I use Swiss Stop Evo, I think they're Black Prince Evo pads, front and back. Carbon bottle cages on it, but believe it or not, the handlebars are aluminium, stems aluminium. The seat post's carbon. It's an old FSA seat post in it. all the brake and gear cables, they're all Shimano. The outers are Shimano as well, standard stuff basically. So that's basically how it is. Bearings in the wheels, standard, just totally stock bearings in there, so to speak. They're not ceramic or nothing like that. It's got wheels manufacturing bottom bracket. This is a BB 386 Evo bottom bracket in this, so that wheels one actually spins lovely without the chain on there. That's real, it spins beautiful, that does. I've tried many bottom brackets in it over the years, and that one spins real easy. So that's definitely was worth putting in there. So I've tried many bottom brackets, as you can imagine, over the time. But what I'll do is I'll just weigh it quickly, because I'm interested, because I never actually weighed it. I just, you know, I don't usually bother. It don't really interest me. This is a 58cm frame, so this is actually an extra large. This is an extra large frame. So rim brake. So there you go. It's just under 7.5 kilograms. That's with the Garmin sensors on there, mount on the stem, and Ultegra pedals on there as well. As you can see, Ultegra group set. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So now it's the end. I thought I'd just take a minute just to say a few things I don't normally bother mentioning, but I thought I would, just so the subscribers, I know a lot of people have been subscribed for a long time, and they find, you know, a lot of subscribers, they come back to the videos, and bear in mind that about I think it's nearly 99% of people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. And that is 99% of people. In fact, it's over 99% of people aren't subscribed to the channel. So get your head around that. Doesn't cost nothing to subscribe, but it's still over 99% of people aren't subscribed. So, as I say, if you do find the videos helpful, remember to give them a thumbs up and a share or whatever. So I know a lot of people come back to the videos, you know, time and again. They always say, you know, it's helped them out and that over the years, because a lot of the videos that you watch, and it's what people always say to me, they don't actually show you how to do anything. They just do a load of talking, but they don't actually show you anything practical. What I like doing is actually show you it step by step, so you could complete it yourself with a few, you know, tips along the way. I can't cater for everyone. I have to do the video a certain way, so as it helps somebody out that maybe's never done anything like that before. You can't cater for everybody. Somebody might have had their bike a month, and somebody else might have owned a bike for 10 years, so they've got more knowledge. So if I did too much talking and not enough showing of the things, people will moan about that, and and vice versa. Because some people obviously got more mechanical skill than others, and you can't cater for every single person. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You get moaned at if you show, if you talking too much, and you get moaned at if you don't say enough, and they don't understand what's going on. So you can't really win. But I'll say the channel, unfortunately, for the time it takes to do the videos, etc., doesn't get enough recognition for, for me helping you out and saving you. You might save some money, do it, by being able to work on the bike yourself and save taking it into your bike shop or whatever, and you might get some satisfaction out of working on it yourself and doing, achieving something on it. But unfortunately, the videos that get all the views, etc., are normally the ones that aren't showing you anything. Like how-to videos, they don't really, unfortunately, it's just the way it is. They don't really get any. They don't really get any views, really. So, like I say, if you do find it helpful, just give it a thumbs up, because it helps the channel really. And also, we have got an Instagram account, so if you go down the description below, there is actually a link to it there, so you can go and follow me on Instagram as well. Maybe some, a lot of people might not know that or whatever, that subscribe to the channel even, so you can go and do that. So hopefully in looking further down the line, as so to speak, and this won't be happening like tomorrow or nothing, won't be happening this year, is what I mean. What I'll be doing is, hopefully what we'll be doing, because obviously I ride a bike as well, I'm not just making the videos about maintenance and I don't actually ride. I do actually ride a bike, anything normally up to 400 miles a week is not uncommon. So I basically, this was it now, it's nearly the end of July, so since January the 1st to now, I think I've done 8,600 miles in those months, 7 months, almost 7 months. So yeah, I do actually ride a bike, but the thing is, I know that a lot of people are out riding, and they ride in some lovely places around the UK. There is some cracking places that ride that I personally never seen before. So you might live in, I don't know, Cornwall or Dorset, or you might live in Wales somewhere. I know some fantastic places in Wales, or wherever, Midlands, Kent way, anywhere, any of the counties really. And I know there is some beautiful places to see and to ride on roads. So hopefully, I'm not saying it'll happen this year because I don't think it will, but next year what we'll be doing is travelling around and maybe meeting up with a few people that are actually subscribers to the channel, and go out for a bit of a ride or something, show me your local area, some of the rides or the climbs or cafe stop or whatever, where you ride and where you actually, your favourite roads around your area. Because I'm sure, so, like everyone's got their favourite places to ride, and some cracking places that normally you don't get to see really. So hopefully further along the line I might be paying a few of you a visit, and we go out riding, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, riding bikes and enjoying being outside on your bike. That's what I do it for. That's what I started it 4 years ago, not just on YouTube, long before that. That's why I was out riding around, just to be outside, in the countryside or whatever, just enjoying riding your bike really. So I thought I'd just add that in at the end. So I hope everyone has a cracking weekend, or rest of it, what's left of it, and hopefully I'll see you again soon on the next one.